So welcome back to more of part 3 of Mega Man 5 for Game Boy, and we're going to be taking on the last of the 4 Star Droids, right now at least, and that is going to be Venus. This is by far my least favorite stage, and no doubt you'll see why.
He looks kind of weird too. What's with those antennae?
It's actually supposed to be based off a crab, which I don't know any crab with. Well, actually, I guess crabs do have antennae. And so here you have bubbles attacking you, and you can tell which ones are gonna attack you based on the color, or like based on their contrast compared to the other ones. It's a little bit brighter.
Right. They look kind of scary.
And you've got these other crabs that like to shoot bubbles that carry you into spikes. So yeah, lots of death hazards to worry about here, as well as waterfalls.
Oh yeah. Whoa. That's no... Oh, so how do you break... Oh, okay, I see. You have to fire your gun or hand to get out of there.
Yeah, you just
and I'm assuming that water takes you off the ladder, of course, too.
Yeah, it does. And that's,
great.
Something that's going to be pretty tricky to contend with as the stage goes on. And since I'm here, I might as well whip out Tango and, you know, just demonstrate what he does.
Whoa, cool. That's nice. That's better than a saw blade gun thing from Metal Man. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, Tango can be pretty useful when you know how, or when you just pick your right spots. And that bat's very annoying.
Yeah, it looked like he was, drawing you in towards himself.
So let's just let the cat take care of him.
Thank goodness for your little dog.
And see, with those small energy tanks, if you collect 4 of them, that's going to form one real energy tank. And by themselves, they're actually not used for anything.
Huh. Kind of like the Zelda heart tank thing, almost.
Oh yeah, kind of like a piece of heart.
Yeah.
And here's our first appearance of Eddie.
Eddie!
Being as helpful as always.
Yeah, it gave you power, which is kind of nice. Especially in this game, where they hit you so hard.
And see, here's the part where I ended up having a lot of trouble because you have to bounce on those big bubbles in order to jump higher, and they just decided to put spikes up there.
Well, of course.
And see, this part's a little bit tricky because you do have to worry about that crab, and then you also have to worry about the waterfall. That does kill you instantly if you get caught under it.
Yeah. Yeah, nice use of the missiles, it looks like. That worked. That's a tricky jump all by itself.
I mean, a lot of the jumps in this game, they don't look tricky, but they definitely are.
Yeah. What's that?
And then this is the part where I died the most when I was trying to beat this game. I mean, not in this particular run, but I meant as I was playing it. And for those of you wondering, I did let myself get hit on purpose there. Just because I didn't exactly trust myself on those on that slide.
No, that's smart. Use that invincibility to get you through. That is smart. That's a speedrunner tactic.
I'd say we are almost up to the boss, so they decided to have these waterfalls here. And yes, in case you're curious, even if you are standing on the floor, those waterfalls will drag you into a pit somehow.
How does that work? That's just mean. Come on.
Yeah, this game is actually pretty cruel when you think about it.
Yeah. Kill you even if you're on solid ground. Maybe you just drowned or something. Although, Mega Man can breathe underwater because he goes in those water levels. I won't try to make sense of it. My head will probably explode.
There's just the grab buster in action. You know, just in case you're low on health, you can always use that and get some of your health back. So now we're up to Venus, and I think I gotta watch out with Venus as he shoots a lot of bubbles, and also it's pretty easy for him to jump into you.
Oh yeah, look at that. My goodness.
Let's see, those small ones will home in on you, but those big ones won't blow up if you get anywhere near them.
And they're homing on you. Lovely. Well, you won, that's for sure. Almost a war of attrition.
Pretty much so, yeah. It's pretty tough to beat this guy without getting hit.
Yeah.
I know the first time I ended up beating this was just one random Saturday morning. I decided to end up playing it, and let's see, the furthest I got before this was I could beat all three of the other bosses just fine. I could never just get up to Venus, and one Saturday morning, completely out of the blue, I played Venus first and I beat him. So I ended up writing down the password in like 7 different places, and, you know, it made my whole weekend.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it looks like if you can get that one boss down, it can help you with all the rest. Once you get one, weapon, you can use that weakness on everybody else. Oh no, yay, you get to fight Terra.
And so this is how the Mega Man Game Boy games worked, is that you would fight 4 bosses and then kind of an intermission boss. In this case, it's gonna be an encounter on Earth with Terra. And I guess this is the one of the Earth bases for the Star Droids. Not really sure, it's a pretty odd looking place.
Yeah. It's the mall. That's what it is. And it's pretty empty too. Pretty empty. Ooh.
And then Mega Man with his observation skills.
Yeah, he noticed it too. That's good. There's nothing here. Oh, it's Mr. Hairband. He's here.
And there's some dialogue. And here we get an encounter with Dark Moon, and pretty much how Dark Moon's gonna fight. Well, I won't spoil the surprise. At least not yet. Because guess who's back?
Oh, yay. Ugh.
I mean, fortunately, this thing is a lot easier than most of the other Devil Incarnates because you do get a lot more space to work with, and also these things are a little bit slower.
Yeah, that's true.
You do want to use the photon missiles on this thing because you can take this guy out pretty fast with them.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Also, the twist is when you have those high blocks, they end up bouncing on the floor and then try and take you out that way.
That's a nifty little trick. Oh yeah, much slower. Much slower. Look at that.
Also, he does do that ground pound move every time he takes a step, so you do have to worry about that.
That'll immobilize you?
Yeah, it just kind of throws off your jump. It's really all it's there for.
Lovely.
God, one more hit, this guy should be down.
Yeah, looks like it.
And that's the end of him, and he is going to fall apart on us.
Nice. I don't think he even took a hit on that one. Pretty good.
So
That's
just
the end of the game. Oh, maybe not.
Either way, after the intermission, you get some news from Dr. Light, and let's see, I'll just let this last part play itself out. So in the meantime, let's see, do you want to say anything about your Kingsfield 2 Let's Play, or?
Well, some more episodes are coming out very soon, so I just recorded them this afternoon, so I'll go ahead and check it out if you like first-person dungeon crawlers. So, yeah, well, in the next episode we'll see what other things, other Star Droids have been made. Oh no!
And here you get an opportunity to do some shopping, but let's see, I want to get that energy balancer, so I'm just going to save up for a little bit.
Sounds good.
And here you get to modify Rush and go into space, and you get this nifty little cutscene. Though I
Up,
do
up
like,
and away!
though I do like the music that plays whenever you're in the spaceship.
It is cool.
But we will
Go,
see
Mega
you
Man,
next
go.
part.